Hey there, thanks for tuning in to Duckbricks. I'm Chris, and today we have a pretty exciting video. I just got a package in the mail and I cannot wait to open it. This package has been my most expensive and rarest Bionicle purchase yet. Inside it is basically the single most money I've spent on any Bionicle item pretty much ever. I am so beyond excited to open this up, and there's a lot more in there as well, because not only did I purchase this one very special item that's probably been spoiled by the thumbnail already, but I also got a lot of really nice additional Bionicle related things, merchandise, rare items, and just stuff to fill some gaps in my collection. I can't wait to open it up, so let's just go ahead and open it right now. Alrighty, let's take a look at what's inside the box. I am so excited to open this up. There's a lot of goodies in here, so we'll take it one by one with the most rare item saved for last. So let's get this stuff out of the way first. Okay. So starting off, we have something that technically is not even Bionicle, because this actually is from one of the precursors to Bionicle, which was Roboriders. So you might be wondering, what exactly is in this special box? Well, you see, if I think I'm guessing this one correctly, yeah, okay. So here we have a printed official. This is official, it's not custom. It is a Roboriders drinking mug. It is based on the Roboriders theme, which was one of Bionicle's precursors. If you look on the inside of the mug, there's actually one of their wheel kind of prints on there, which is super cool to see. I have never seen this. I do not know the context during which it was sold. If I had to guess, maybe it was from some sort of a Legoland promotion, or they were selling these at some Lego brand retail stores back in 1998, but this is just such a cool item to get. Never seen it before. I don't know if I'll even use it, to be honest. It's just something that I think is just kind of a cool thing to see from Lego, where, I mean, typically it's not even really a Lego thing. It's kind of a bit of Lego gear, kind of just a part of Lego history here. Even on the box, you'll notice that it says Lego System Logo, Trademarks of Lego, Copyright 1998, and it is dishwasher proof, so nice to see that here. Let's move on to the next thing. So of course, everything else in this listing is Bionicle related. Okay, we're saving this for last because I said I'd save the most special thing for last. First off here though, we have a actual exclusive poly bag from Bionicle Generation 2. This was a very special poly bag that allowed you to put some sort of a side cape on Tahu's arm here. You can kind of see what that's supposed to look like by looking at the picture on the poly bag there. It's a really rare item. This was never released in the United States, so unfortunately I never was able to pick it up when it first came out. Thankfully though, the seller actually had this for sale, so I had to grab it because I definitely do want to put this on Tahu to really complete the look. Let's take a look at what else is in here. So one of the last actual physical Bionicle items is this Ziploc here filled with Krata. So if you are a follower of this channel, you may know that I actually have a 100% complete Bionicle Kanohi mask collection and Krata collection, which includes pretty much all of the misprints that are readily available, the different pearl gold versions of, like, say, the Crocon and whatnot. You've also got like the 5-hole Crocons, 4-hole, 6-hole, and all the different misprints from Europe. And finally, I decided, why not actually expand my collection with Bionicle? It's been a long time coming. Why not collect all the Krata? So this is something I have been doing over the past, honestly, kind of year. I've spent the past year really just picking up different Krata. I am very, very close to having them all. I think with this bag, I probably only have like 2 or 3 different kinds left. The way I'm doing this collection is that if you don't know how Krata work, they essentially have 6 different stages per color. I am not collecting all 6 different stages. I just want every one of the individual colors, as well as all 6 stages of the main ones that came in the sets. So maybe someday I'll have all 6 stages of all 42 different color blends, but for now I'm getting just one of every 42 color blend, other than the ones that actually came in the sets, of which I am getting these 6 stages just to demonstrate the way the stages work. Thankfully, the seller also included a few special masks in here, including the Pearl Silver version of the Miru Nuva. This was just included for free, so thank you so much for doing that. As well as the movie edition Duma mask. This is kind of like the Kanohi Crocon on the Duma face there, so just a cool mask to get an extra of, and thank you so much for doing that. Now we'll be taking a closer look at all the different Krata that came in this package in a bit. Beyond that, I think there's only one last item here. Let me just get all this stuff out of the way, make sure I didn't leave anything behind. Nope. And here we have it. So you might be wondering what this is. Well, this is actually an original LEGO retail display banner. Printed on the sides of it are special decorations from Bionicle. It's a really cool one to get. You can probably guess which one this is already. I'm gonna go outside and unfold this so you can see it in all its glory. So right across from the special map of Matanui designed by Nick Voss, we have the massive new Bionicle G2 Banner. This is truly one of the largest retail display banners that I have ever encountered. The size is actually really deceptively large. If you look at the size of my hand here, it's basically the same size as Tahu's hand, if not smaller. So Tahu is larger than an actual person. This is a really cool piece to add to my collection, and I can't wait to actually get back to my main LEGO collection to hang this up alongside my other LEGO Bionicle sets. As it is right now, though, it's basically just going to kind of live in this apartment space right here and hang right there next to the door because it is truly one of the most stunning LEGO banners. This is one of the main promotional images for Bionicle Generation 2, featuring Kopaka, Liwa, and Tahu here, as well as the Lord of Skull Spiders, all going towards the Mask of Creation. It's a really cool piece to have. I'm very happy to be able to add this to my collection, and even though it is a G2 thing, and I know G2 is fairly controversial for LEGO fans and Bionicle fans, I actually ended up liking G2 quite a lot in terms of their set design at least, and definitely the Mask of Creation is one of my favorite, most cool design LEGO masks that they ever did for Bionicle, so it is so cool to have this right here. And here you can see me right next to the display here. It's just a really large banner. I'm really impressed with how this turned out, and I'm very happy to add this to my collection. Moving on from that though, there is one last item. The reason why this is the most expensive Bionicle purchase I have ever made. And that is this. So what is this? Let's take a look. So in here, let me just be very careful with it. Okay, we have one of the rarest Bionicle memorabilia and exclusive collectible masks that they've ever done throughout the entire line of Bionicle. You see, LEGO offers an inside tour every year, where fans can go to their Billund, Denmark headquarters and actually go on a tour of the factory, as well as get a few exclusive gifts along the way. In 2015, the exclusive gift for the LEGO Denmark inside tour was this amazing transparent blue Gali mask. This was the Mask of Water from the Bionicle G2 line. It is in a special blend because it is the only time it was molded in transparent blue. I paid around $2,500 for this. I typically don't go into price, but I figured it's pretty important to mention why this piece is so rare. It definitely is the single most expensive Bionicle mask I have ever purchased. Some of the Pearl Silver Kanohi Nuvas really set me back a little bit, but this one was definitely the biggest purchase that I've made on a single Bionicle mask. Let's open it up here so we can take a look at it. Yeah, here we have it. This is Gali's Mask of Water in transparent blue. Super pumped to get this. And finally, my Bionicle mask collection, for what's pretty much reasonably available to purchase, is complete. So let's take a closer look at this now and all the other stuff in this haul, and then we can wrap this up. Alright, with the unboxing out of the way, let's check out these bad boys. Again, first of all, really want to take a look at the inside tour mask here. Let's, come on, pop this open like so. And here you can see the fantastic transparent blue Mask of Water. This is such a cool blend to get in transparent blue. I am a big fan of the way that this turned out in particular. It just looks really stunning in the transparent blue color, and I can't wait to get home and put this on Gali's face or actually mount it in my mask collection because this is just such a special LEGO piece to get, and easily is the most expensive single Bionicle mask I have ever made a purchase of in my life, and probably ever will, unless someone randomly decides to sell one of the 14 karat gold House or the Platinum Evoke. So as it is right now, this is probably the most I'll be spending on a single Bionicle mask. And it's really cool to get the original backing as well. You can see the handwritten note here. This is number 189 out of 200, so I think that's pretty cool. The packaging is a little beat up, but thankfully this packaging is the same as all of the other Comic-Con packages, so nothing too rare here. You can actually get a replacement plastic wrap clamshell packaging if you wanted to on eBay for like 30, 40, 50 bucks, something like that. I don't really care too much about the packaging because I will just be throwing this in storage and displaying the mask by itself, so don't really care about the packaging. Cool to get it though, and we can move on. So These here are, again, the Krata that I am missing. Let's take a look at these ones in particular because I actually was really looking forward to getting a few of these. Again, extra mass thrown in, so thank you so much for doing that. But I really do like some of these blends here, like the black and red one looks really cool. Same with the black and orange, like almost a Halloween colored one. The blue and red is interesting, not the most traditional of color schemes, but I think it works out pretty well. You've got this yellow and pearl gold version, as well as the flat dark gold and black, like so. And then you've got just some different ones like the lime and flat dark gold color right here. You've got one of the standard ones that I specifically needed, the stage, I think stage 5 is this one version of the standard ones that appeared in the Rakshi sets. And then you have this greenish and gunmetal gray version, which just interesting ones to get. I will be doing a full Krata collection video once I own them all, so stay tuned for that. Now moving on to this mug here. Now this is really cool. I really like the detailing, having this Roborider right here. You've got the Onyx Roborider, I think that's lava, and then you've got the city one or the demolition one. Don't really recall the exact name for them, but just kind of a really cool mug to get. I wish LEGO would do this for Bionicle. I mean, I'm sure they did, but this is just a really interesting thing to have just in general because it is officially a LEGO product. It's not a custom mug. You can even see the discs on the inside. That is a cool touch. Let's now open the final item here. Again, not a lot of quantity here in terms of stuff, but a lot of really expensive stuff. So let me think. I don't think I'm going to save this packaging, so whatever, let's just rip it open. So inside, let's see what we get here and make sure that there's, oh, there we go. We do not want to toss this. This is the good stuff. So again, I really wanted this particular piece. It features the Nuva symbols blended together to be used on the Tahu Uniter buildable figure. I cannot wait to put this on Tahu myself. It comes with the Mask of Creation as well as the pieces to actually mount the cloth element. So I guess let's open it up. I've got like 20 of these Mask of Creations because they threw them on bricks and pieces, so I just went crazy and got a ton of them. So Mask of Creation, not too special for me to get. I do have way too many of these, so whatever, just another one. It's probably my favorite design Bionicle mask in general, so that's nice. I really love the design of this, so that's really cool. But these are just several pieces to actually stick it on here. I guess the way that this is supposed to work is that I have these adhered on like so, and I have the bar up top here. So how is this supposed to work? I think I put these in here, then you have this mounted on the back, and then of course you just have these connect to the bar element here to really just attach these all the way up like so. So that's pretty nice. You can just stick this onto a CCBS armor shell, and I can't wait to throw it on top. This also does appear, is this a poster? I can't, oh, it does kind of look like, oh, that is cool. Okay. So this is a full poster of Tahu with this shoulder pauldron here. That looks really cool. I cannot wait to put it on Tahu. So that's what he looks like with it on. And I'm guessing here, yeah, okay, so you've just got some instructions here on what to do, plus a comic of Tahu, just kind of basic Bionicle G2 stuff here. But yeah, there you can see it right there. That's how you mount it. This is so cool to get. I don't want to wrinkle this up too much. I want to be careful with this because it is a nice poster. I will be putting this up at home, so I cannot wait to get this. And look at that. That's interesting. That's not a render of the piece. That seems to be a picture of the piece itself, which is different from the standard Mask of Creation logo. So that's kind of interesting. With that though, we have basically summed up this Bionicle haul. Actually a lot more G2 stuff than G1 stuff now that I think of it, but of course I did get a few G1 Bionicle stuff with the Krata here as well as the surprise masks being thrown in. Just some really nice stuff to get in general, and I'm very happy to add these very rare Bionicle items to my collection. Alright, and with that, we have summed up my biggest, greatest, and probably most expensive LEGO Bionicle haul yet. Let me know down in the comments below if you own any of the items I just unboxed. Do let me know. There's a lot of really interesting and rare stuff here, and what do you think of this haul? I do want to hear that from you, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for even more LEGO news, reviews, discussion, and analyses coming your way very soon, as well as many more haul videos like this on the way. I hope you enjoyed, and stay tuned for next time. I'll see you again later, and bye-bye for now.